Hey guys, Corey from the Gorilla Pit Training, Nutrition and Lifestyle. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Pit. We're going to be covering action-based goals and the importance of having action-based goals. Now, guys, we all know the importance, how important it is to have goals. All right, knowing what we want to achieve and having something to chase. Now, one of the biggest problems that we come across with goal setting is the unbalance between outcome-based goals and action-based goals. Now the difference is, guys, most of us do set our outcome-based goals. So for example, if it's to do with our body, we might want to drop 10 kilos. Or if it's to do with strength, we might want to be able to bench press a certain amount. We might want to get to X amount of body fat percentage. And these are all outcomes. And it's really good to have our outcome-based goals because that's the bigger picture that we want to get to. But where we kind of let ourselves down, guys, are the proper action-based goals. What needs to happen to get us to that outcome? And it's going to be very similar to what we spoke about recently in developing habits, where we need to start to take these little actions and tick them off the list until we get to that outcome, correct? So I'll give you a quick example. If your outcome-based goal might be to get to 15% body fat, some of your action-based goals might be, I'm going to attend the gym 4 days a week. So that's an action. So our goal now isn't to hit the 15%, that's the big picture. Our little action-based goals to get us there is attending the gym 4 days a week. Now if we can tick that off for that week, for that fortnight, for that month, all right, we're well on our way to hitting that outcome. We're taking the correct action to hit that outcome. And it's not only with our health and our fitness, guys, you can relate this to anything. So for example, if you're studying, you might be, your outcome-based goal might be to finish this course. But your action-based goal might be, okay, I'm going to get there by reading 20 pages of my textbook every single day. So now you have that action that's going to get you to the outcome. You're not just going, okay, I'm going to study this course, I'm going to get this course, I'm going to complete it by studying. It's not in-depth enough, guys. You need to have the right action, okay? Because nothing happens without this action. And it's the correct action. So this is why we need to have these goals based around the correct action. Because you can have the best intentions, guys, and you can be taking action, but if you're not wary of it, you can be taking the wrong action. It's not going to get you to your goal. For example, if your goal is to see the sunrise, but you're walking west, you're taking action, but you're taking the wrong action. You're going to see the sunset, not the sunrise. So this is where these action-based goals come in handy, guys. Knowing what the outcome is and then breaking it down to little action-based goals and reward yourself on action-based goals. Ticking things off the list that are going to move you week by week closer to that outcome. So guys, my challenge to you at the moment is, if you have your outcome-based goals, review them. Work out what action needs to be taken, break those actions down into weekly and monthly goals, and start to tick them off to get to your outcome. If you do need a hand with this, guys, throw a comment in the comments below and we'll be happy to give you a contact and to help you out. Otherwise, guys, if this is helpful, give us a like, give us a share. I'd love to hear your goals and to help you out with what action you need to take to get you there. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time. Cheers.